Welcome everybody back to a new episode. We are in Spain, and if you did see last episode, you will know that we're doing something very, very important. Enrico Cardiel, where are you, mate? You want to sign? Look at this. This is the first we're going to do. If we can get him onto the team, this will be huge for the future of Alfa Romeo. Look at this. 889. Oh, look at these ratings, brother. They're unreal. Do we not know how much he wants? We're going to have to almost guess what he wants. Our current technical chief is on a salary of $1 million. I'm assuming it's going to be 1.5 at least. Okay. Okay. What? Brother! 5 mil. 5 mil. I want you. 5 million. If you don't want to accept 5 million, then piss off, mate. 5 mil on the table. Sign it. Seal. Delivered. Alfa Romeo. I have severely overpaid. But he's in. We've got him for 4 years. Welcome to the team. Ooh, we got a bit of rain in Catalonia. Bit of rain. Sprinkle of rain in the race. I'm not even going to do a research yet. We're going to save up a bit of money, and then we're going to invest it in one of these facilities. So you can see car development facilities. We either go wind tunnel, CFD, wind tunnel or CFD. So you guys let me know in the comments down below which is better to go for, CFD or wind tunnel, and then we'll focus on that. Maybe the CFD, just because it's got better airflow sensitivity, and that is a bit more down Dirk De Beers' alley. So we want to try and build a car next year that can consistently be in the points. The car this year is doing all right so far. We're going to fade away. We don't have the facilities to keep up. We just want to make sure we finish inside the top 8. Finishing ahead of AlphaTauri and Haas. That's the goal. If we can do that, great. Next year we'll push on. Okay, so we got a bit of rain in 5 minutes, and it's supposed to rain half the session, and then it goes sunny again. So the grip should be lower towards the end, but this game has a mind of its own. What have we got? 22-0, 22-1. Okay, Ricardo a little bit behind, but not too bad. That's close. Ricardo's closer today. That's great. 29-5, 29. Okay, Ricardo's on the pace. He's only like a tenth slower than Bottas. This is all we ask for you, to be within a couple of tenths of your teammate. Bottas 13-6, and Ricardo less than a tenth behind. Oh, shit, we're behind Porsche. Oh, we could both be out. Maybe it's not Ricardo doing good. Maybe it's Bottas doing poor. Actually, it looks like we're good. We are good, except for Ricardo. Ricardo could be in the drop zone. Albon and Zhou. What can they do? Oh, we're good. Both cars are going to be through if it rains the rest of the session, which it doesn't. But that's a great start. P11, P13. Ricardo, welcome, mate. You've been in the simulator. Good job. We're loving life. We are loving life. Danny Rick, Bottas, they did it first time of asking. Into Q2. Not a problem. Thank you very much. Genius. Big laps incoming. Big laps incoming for Bottas. He's got a nice little slipstream from the car in front. You're not that close, are you? Is that? I think that's a Mercedes. It is the Mercedes of George Russell. So George Russell theoretically should pull away from us a little bit. So a nice little slipstream down the straight. We'll take that. Danny Rick got a nice little bit of a gap as well. I think Porsche is right in his ass. Theo, piss off, mate. What are you doing? Bottas, 22-0, 22-2 for Danny Rick. That's not the lap you need if you want to find yourself in Q3. So Danny Rick could be going here in Q2. Bottas is our hope. He is our savior to try and find a Q3 appearance. It's a 29.5, which is average. It is average. A 29.7 for Danny Rick. I mean, maybe the track's a little slower now because of the rain in that Q1. Bottas up to the line, puts himself P8. Is that enough? I don't think it will be. Ricardo is right at the back. What can Leclerc, Hamilton, Magnussen do? Leclerc is going to jump up to P2. Hamilton, we just need Magnussen not to do it, and then we can find ourselves in Q3. K-Mag, what have you got in your locker, son? Have you got enough to put us out? Have you got enough to make it to Q3? No, you do not, you prat. Come on, Valtteri Bottas. P10. We're into Q3. Oh, this one is actually wet. It's actually wet. So we should honestly wait until about halfway through before we go out. Looking at the weather here. So we're going to be patient. Oh, it's changed to dry. Holy cow. You know what? We're going to try it. Go out on a fresh set of softs. We should have already went out. We kind of missed a chance here. Put a fresh set of softs on and we're going to go out. See if we can put a lap in. This is risky. I don't know if anybody else is going to do this. Go. No, this is not going to work. Why have I done this? Bottas is on his flyer now on a fresh set of softs. We've gone for it on a fresh set of softs. What have we got in the middle sector? 32.3. That's another 3 seconds off. Yeah, no, it's not happening. I don't think it's happening, especially as the weather changed to damp. It says it's supposed to dry up as well. I don't think it's going to dry up by the end of the session. Bottas up to the line. Yeah, he's miles off it. It was worth a shot. We could have went out on the intermediates. That would have been the smarter choice. That would have been the best time. But we're going to be P10 anyway, I felt. So why not? Why not give it a go? Either way, we're P10 in Q3. It is race day, and yes, it is a different day, hence why I'm wearing different clothes, and yeah, sorry about that, but it doesn't matter. I kind of remember where we are. Bottas made it into Q3, Ricciardo into Q2, and I think George Russell had a penalty, which must have been a 10th-place penalty, because both of our drivers have moved up the grid. There is going to be some rain in the race, so it is going to be dry for the first 20 to 25 laps, and then it will start to rain, where it could go intermediates, potentially wet towards the end of the race, but it looks like it'll probably be intermediates. So, strategy will be everything. Do we go on the hards or do we go on the medium? I think we go on the hards, actually, looking at it. I mean, the mediums would probably make it, but the hards would definitely make it, and I want to be safe. I want to be safe, so we're going to go hards with both drivers, then we'll pit onto the intermediates. And looking at this, we might have to make a couple of pit stops before the end of the race. So yeah, we might have to pit twice onto the intermediates. So it could be a two-stop strategy, starting on the hards, inters. So both drivers start on the hards, and we'll see how it goes. So we need a good... It looks like a bunch of them are on the mediums, so we could have went mediums. I probably should have went mediums with Ricciardo just to split it, but everybody... Oh, okay, some people are on the hards as well. So it could work. It's just the problem is our weather center isn't perfect. So it could be a little bit wrong. But anyway, we're on the hard tires. Poor Chair is up in P10 as well on the hard tires. So stay ahead of him. And that would be very nice indeed, as Bottas has held on to that P9. Get a decent start. Try and pull away from that P10 position. And points are certainly on the cards. This is a great chance for points. You've got Russell all the way down in P19, who took a grid penalty. The rest of the cars, we've got pace over. We can certainly beat. Ricciardo's had a bit of a poor start, already dropping down a couple places, down into P16, and it could be worse. I'm trying to hold off Tsunoda for a little bit. There is a little bit of a gap between Tsunoda and Pourchaire, so the mediums are certainly a lot better. But if we can hold off Tsunoda in 10 laps' time, that'll be perfect. The hards will start coming to us, and they'll be the better tyre. We just got to try to hold them off, but we're running low on the ERS, and I don't think it's going to happen. I think Tsunoda's going to find a way past us very, very soon. And AlphaTauri is a car that we don't want beating us, because they're down there in the championship with us. You can see Magnussen got past Pourchaire, so the mediums certainly the better tyre to be on at the start of this race. As you can see, Tsunoda going for that move. He's going to get it done around the outside. So a little bit frustrating. Try and stay with him, Bottas, but I think Tsunoda's got decent pace.
There's a yellow flag.
The Astri's had a spin. He's having a nightmare of the day. He's in dead last, and he's had a spin, and he's on old tyres. I mean, it's disaster for him. You can see Pourchaire 60% on his hards compared to Bottas's 69. So, and Ricciardo's 69 as well. Piastri down to 49%. His day is pretty much done before it's really even started. 12 laps in, 11 seconds off the pace on tyres that are completely dead. Piastri's had a nightmare. The Alpine is rapid. Ocon's flying past us here. Like, how is the Alpine so quick? I didn't realize the Alpine was this quick. Surely, no, he's not going for the move. Okay, that's fine. We'll push a little bit, try and close back on Tsunoda. Tsunoda keeps just going for these push laps out of random and pulling out of our DRS, and it's actually really frustrating. When is the rain coming? It's supposed to stay out a little bit longer. I almost want to conserve these tyres because, yeah, Ocon, fine, he's going to get past us. That's okay. We'll let Ocon go, but we got to make sure that these tyres are good come the end of this stint before the rain. That's where our advantage is going to be. Pourchaire pits, Hulkenberg pits. Okay, these guys have pit early. They have pit early. Pourchaire was on the hards. He's coming in to pit on the mediums. The rain is coming in a few laps' time. So maybe they're hoping that the rain holds off, which it could, because it's only going to be light rain for a little bit. It looks like everybody is going that route. That is kind of understanding that a little bit more. I don't think staying out in the hards would be the way to go. We'll try it with Ricciardo, because if there's a safety car or something, as Gasly and Bottas battling away. If there's a safety car or something, it'll be beautiful. Or a red flag. It'll be beautiful for Ricciardo. All right, we're going to pit Bottas this lap. I mean, we're losing so much time now, I think. I think this is way too late. We should have committed to a two-stop strategy with one of them earlier. I mean, I didn't see it. I was thinking you stay out on the tyres all the way to the rain, and that might have cost us. So Bottas coming into the pits now. We need a good pit stop. He's going to come out way behind these guys, but he's going to be on fresher softs. So that is one thing to take away from this. But he's going to be dropping all the way down the order, way, way behind everybody that he was battling with. We might have screwed this up for him. Is it a decent pit stop? 3 seconds on the dot. Hello, Hamilton with a pit stop issue, but he is ahead of us. Ricciardo down the straight, Gasly down the straight, and we're going to come out behind all of these cars. George Russell, oh no, Magnussen, Zhou, and there you go. You got Bottas down in P17. Disaster. Look at this. Look at this. Ricciardo's got how many cars behind him? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pretty much all in a train behind Danny Rick. This is not helping Bottas's race at all. He's stuck behind this train as well. You're on fresher tyres, Bottas, so like you could go for the move. You've got the grip under you. It's just there's so many cars in the way. Oh no. How have I bottled this strategy so bad? How have I bottled it? I should have pit on the mediums early. I should have pit on the mediums early. I should have seen this coming. This is the worst strategy ever. Worst strategy ever. We're down in P16. 16! Guan Yu Zhou had a lock-up. He's dropped down behind Ricciardo. He's had a nightmare. Is he on? Oh, he's killed his softs as well. He might not even make it to the intermediates, although Ricciardo is struggling himself to make it there. I think we pit Ricciardo onto a set of softs now. He's got 2 sets of softs. I mean, looking at the rain, intermediates, just got a set of softs and just push for 10 laps. Ricciardo into the pits. Bottas cannot find a way past Pourchaire. That is a problem. Ricciardo stop time, 2.8. We'll take it. You got to go for the move. You have to get it done. You just have to get it done, Bottas. It's... this is so bad. How have I bottled this? So bad! All right, he's through a Pourchaire. Thank you. There's one. Tsunoda is in puncher territory. That is something to look at. He's down into 29 or 30%, so anything below 30% and you could get punched. There is a yellow flag. It's not Tsunoda, is it? Multiple cars have crashed in Sector 1. I don't know who is involved, but 29% for Verstappen as well. Who's involved? If there's a crash, bring out the safety car. It is Verstappen and a lapped car. So Verstappen's running slow. The Williams has hit him. It's Brazil 2019 all over again. I think it was 2019. I don't know when it was. Anyway, Verstappen getting hit by a lapped car. This time it was a Williams, not Esteban Ocon. And wonder, was that Guan Yu Zhou? It's got to have been Guan Yu Zhou. Is he missing is he missing a rear wing? Holy cow! That car is beat. There's no front wing, no rear wing. It's terrible. And he's got a puncher. Like, it couldn't get any worse for him. Poor guy. It's intermediates time. It's intermediates time. We're going to pit with Bottas. There's no threat from behind. So Bottas is P13 or higher this race. And I hope it is higher because we have screwed up his strategy just that little bit. So Bottas onto a set of intermediates. Good pit stop, 2.8. We take that any day of the week. No one else really get hold up as everybody out onto the intermediates as you would expect. Ricciardo next into the pit lane. Also going on to a set of intermediates. Good pit stop, 3.0. We'll take that. I mean, yeah, we might have screwed up Bottas' strategy. He's done a good job to hold it onto P14. But let's have a look at Ricciardo. How are you this far off your teammate? We're looking at like 40 seconds here. This is crazy. Like, come on, Danny Rick. You know this shit. I mean, nothing happened for us today. No safety cars, no nothing. We got the strategy wrong, so that's on me. Otherwise, it could have been points. It could have been points. Certainly better than P14. And it should be P13 down the straight. Bottas, go for the move. Final lap. Get it done. Although I think we've got one more after this because Leclerc is just behind us. Yes, we do. So we have another lap after this. So Bottas gets the move done. And now it's full push to hold on to P13. How is Bottas at the back of Tsunoda? How did that happen? Has Tsunoda got a puncher? No, he doesn't. He is really slow, though. He's very slow. I don't think he has a puncher. Tsunoda? You all right, mate? What's going on? What's going on? Go on, Bottas. Get the move done. We can go up to P12. And it might just please the board that we're finishing inside the top 12. Go on. Go on. Around the outside. No, he's not going to get it done. No late drama here in Spain. It's going to be a bit of a dull ending. It's going to be P13. And I wouldn't say very disappointing from Danny Rick. I'll tell you what, but it was a decent performance from Bottas. We kind of screwed up his strategy. P13. I guess the big thing is Norris scores points for McLaren, which isn't good for us, although I don't think we're going to be fighting McLaren. AlphaTauri and Haas are the two teams we don't want near the points. And Tsunoda was pretty close. So good thing he didn't get the points We all stay in high hopes in the fact that we did sign Enrico Cardiel, though. So that is the main thing of the episode. What a signing that is. But P13, P18 doesn't change anything in the drivers. Constructors doesn't change anything down here either. Still too far away from Williams. But AlphaTauri and Haas are the two teams we are worried about. And no, we can't do a pit stop still. Upgrading, we've got plenty of money. We've got 11 mil. So it could be upgrading some facilities so that Enrico Cardiel can actually do what he wants to do and develop the car for next year. We're going to focus on next year. We want to develop. We've got the good staff. Let's just get the good facilities. If you guys are enjoying this series, make sure you go ahead, leave a like, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.